kicks, MP.
Good, MP.
What's up, MP?
Over here, over here.
MP, over here, over here.
He about to tear the roof off. Looking good, my guy.
How's your dog doing?
Oh, he's good. He's just kind of
They're a good team, but we got you. So we're gonna win.
All right. There was a lot of talk in this locker room at the beginning of the season about winning the NBA Cup and using that run to turn this year into something special. The team you're playing tonight, they don't care about your hopes or your dreams or what any of you are visualizing. We lose this game, we're out of the tournament before it even gets started, and the rest of the league gets the scent of blood. Don't get so lost in the clouds that you trip over what's right in front of your face. You take it one possession at a time, one rotation at a time. Make the pass, teammates. Trust the work. We are not winning any trophies tonight, gentlemen. Just focus on beating the team that's in front of you.
Yep.
All right? Bring it in. Win on three.
All right.
1, 2, 3, win! Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. My kids.
And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eye. Hi, everyone. Welcome to a special regular season contest. Tonight doubles as a West quarterfinal in the NBA Cup. We are in the quarterfinals of the NBA Cup. It's the West side of the bracket with a group winner taking on the Wild. Checked in for Los Angeles. MP comes in for Reeves. 1:33 left in the first quarter here. And this is, of course, a critical game for MP to come through and help his team stay alive in the battle for the NBA Cup. I'm anticipating the intensity to be a little more ramped up in this one.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, you can sense that element of urgency. We're going to see players diving for the loose balls,
pounding defense, some fast-paced action end-to-end. All eyes, including mine, will be on how MP rises to the occasion.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Buddy Hield is out there with Moses Moody. Then it's Kuminga, then there's Butler, and it's Post in at the 5. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He added 61 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the basket by Hield.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Here's MP. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
MP works to refine his shooting mechanics every day, and it shows up in his game.
Hield for 3. No good. Pass to Hachimura. Out to James. From deep. Nails it from 3. James has got 5 now.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Moody is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Post in at the 5, roaming the paint.
I like how MP picks his spot on offense. Terrific decision there by him.
Pass to Post. The 3 from Curry. There he is. The 3-point king delivers on cue.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Hield passes to Moody. The jump hook. Curry, no good.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. He'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He's got 16.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Well, for the Warriors this summer, there was disappointment seeing their longtime trio broken up with the departure of Klay Thompson. But many around the league felt like with the additions they've made, this team is actually upgraded. So guys, we'll see how they hold up in this crowded Western Conference. Do Steph Curry and Draymond Green have enough?
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. 17 points was their biggest margin. Green finds Kuminga. The kick out. Curry fires the 3. James with the rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to MP. Lets the 3 fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists in the game. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can... With this game being the quarterfinals matchup in the NBA Cup, it'll be interesting to see just how much these teams are willing to lay it on the line.
Yeah, some teams didn't make any changes during group play, but that mentality can change in a heartbeat when you know this could be the end of the road if you drop the game tonight.
To the paint. Here's Curry. Curry creates inside.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
MP outside. And Los Angeles, another three.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Golden State has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And a deep three from Curry. From beyond the arc, and then some. Curry's got 8 here in this quarter.
That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. Keep building.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. The Warriors have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. The three is up. Rebounded by the Lakers. And they are the winners of 24 consecutive games, which ties a record set by those dominant Warriors teams back in 2016.
The team is playing what I'd call nearly flawless basketball. They just can't lose one of the most memorable winning streaks in league history. Seeing the way these guys are balling right now makes me want to lace it up a little bit.
Green finds Butler. Outside Curry. The three ball. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 3rd assist of the night.
His 3rd shot from downtown this quarter. 4 for the game.
MP. Again, the Lakers score.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Outside Payton. Butler up top. Pass to Curry. Three-pointer. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers in the lead. Doncic outside. MP, the pass to Vanderbilt. And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Curry. From downtown. They grab their own miss.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
MP getting it done for Los Angeles. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. More 2K action in just a moment.
Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the... All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for Golden State. Thanks, as always.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. For Los Angeles, Finney-Smith checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And MP subbed in for James. Well, we got a close game here in Los Angeles. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Austin Reeves out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's MP in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Hield. 5 on the clock. Hits the three-pointer. Hield's got 8 points.
Love the response there from Hield, matching threes.
From deep, MP. Oh, MP buries the triple.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Here's Post. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And the layup is good off the glass.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP shot is off. To the middle. Out to Hield. For the tie. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. It's Los Angeles. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard. Cutting through contact. Passes sharp. And the ball's going to fall for us. We can't give up.
Now, Coach Kerr, all he's asking is that his team be more precise in their decision-making.
Yeah, absolutely. He's aware of just how special they are when they're playing smart basketball.
And with the these teams locked in a very close contest. This 4th quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Moses Moody. And it's Post in at the center spot. MP, that one's good.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Inside, here's Curry. The Lakers with a rebound. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Thursday, they'll go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And looking at the Pacers matchup, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose. You see the upside in a rookie like Dalton Connect. He's got a good build and dynamic offensive skill set. Some improvements around defense, and he'll be a solid addition to any lineup.
Curry, that's good.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Pass to MP. Lets it go from deep, and good! There's another!
On any given night, he's capable of putting up the kinds of numbers that most guys don't even think about.
He's officially moved into 4th place all alone on the list of most 50-point games in NBA history.
Well, next up is Kobe Bryant, and that's a legendary mark. And if there's one guy capable of reaching it, it's this guy right here.
Hayes is checked in for Hachimura. And Golden State also making a switch. Podziemski's checked in for Hield. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this
we see the Lakers taking the W here. And now they'll move on in the NBA Cup tournament to the West semifinals.
They've got their sights set on winning that cup this year. So far, so good. They just have to keep playing at a high level.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard J.
MP got the job done tonight, as usual. It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in?
Ain't ready, MP.
The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
The world-famous Las Vegas sign on the south side of the Strip. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the NBA Cup semifinals. It's been a thriller here in the Western Conference, and we expect more of the same tonight. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. So a moment now to see the story for P.J. Washington.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling.
Here we are in the West semifinal, the final step before the championship game.
Yeah, there's a lot more on the line here than your regular season contest. A win here tonight for one of these teams means a ticket to the championship. And while this game tonight will count as a regular season win or loss, the championship, that's an entirely unique game outside the regular season schedule.
The bright lights of the NBA Cup semifinals. So much pressure. And guess what? MP thrives in the spotlight. Guys, he loves it.
Yeah, and talking to MP before the game, you could tell he was ecstatic. The entire NBA is watching this one. MP has a huge chance to prove himself. I expect him to have a big game.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 9-point game. They get the rebound. Outside Williams. To end the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hard to imagine, isn't it? 25 straight wins. And to this point, no team has found a way to stop him. None.
What's striking to me about this incredible streak is that in the course of a season, you might have an injury, you might have a bad shooting night, maybe your defensive game plan wasn't strong at the outset, and yet they grind night after night, come up with different ways to win. The commitment it takes to be on this kind of run is something else.
And when you look at P.J. Washington, his value DB lies in his defensive versatility.
Well, he's cross-positional. You can switch virtually every position with him on the defensive end. There's a strong physical presence, but maybe my favorite attribute is he's fearless. There's a toughness and an edge, and boy, you give him a big shot to take, he's not going to hesitate.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And the three ball is good. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the three.
On the wing, MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
They have been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
MP getting it done for LA. He delivered 9 points from... Welcome back to the NBA Cup semifinal. Second quarter action getting underway. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Los Angeles.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
They've got MP. And Finney Smith is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Connect, and it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Los Angeles leading by 14. From downtown, and the rebound goes to Martin. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on 3 corners here in the second quarter so far. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, he has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league is seen in a very long time. Pass to Exum. And finished off by Exum.
How about the leaping ability of Dante Exum? Terrific instincts on that one.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Irving looking over the floor. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
MP outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Mavericks trail by 19. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson, Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. Outside Irving, shot clock at 6. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season. A 3 from MP. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
For 3. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
A nice shot by MP.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Some changes for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. LeBron comes in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Over in the corner, Williams. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Williams looking over the floor. Davis, the pass to Williams. Buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Lakers leading by 22. And here's MP for 3. No good there.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
All alone. And it's Dallas with another.
And Davis shoots a high percentage because he's so adept at playing to his strengths.
And LeBron with the basket, the assist by MP. 8 points for LeBron.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Wing jumper goes down from MP. MP's got 32 points.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Nobody near Williams. They get it again. And it's Davis missing. And here is Doncic with 4 seconds on the clock. Again, Los Angeles.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Hold on, I just got an alert on my phone. Ooh, half off bowling after the game tonight. Who's in? Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Lakers.
I'm not going to say this game is monumental.
And that about wraps it.
We are... We'll go for a different look here. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Connect, he's checked in for LeBron. And MP, he's subbed in for Doncic. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Caleb Martin's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Washington comes in for Marshall. Exum, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Caleb Martin out there with Davis. Then it's Williams. Then there's Dante Exum. And it's Washington in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Exum from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Exum's got 5 points so far. MP with it. He gets it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles, out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Just 1 quarter left in this 2024 NBA Cup semifinal. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Connect out there with MP. And it's Hachimura in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Irving with a clean look. Dallas again missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
MP, no good. Dallas has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Exum with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. And it's Martin missing.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And here's MP for three. Connects from three-point range. MP's got 43 points.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Irving for three. Good on the triple.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance is half 5 overall.
And so MP will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Williams passes to Martin. Trying to find Irving. He's got it now. And he uses the glass on the lane. Irving's got 16 points here in the second half.
Boy, what a monster night for Kyrie Irving, playing at a very high level right now.
And again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Fires the three. And rebounded by Connect. Connect's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's MP for three. And again.
And he has been hot as a kettle in serving up all comers.
And making a little history tonight as he just tied for the 3rd most 50-point games in league history.
Tying up none other than Kobe Bryant with 25. And when you're being compared with him, you know you're doing something right.
There's Williams with the 3. Dallas, no good that time either.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's Connect. Here's LeBron. The shot's good.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Exum passes to Martin. To the middle. Here's Irving. Shoots over Connect. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Martin. Martin's got 3 assists tonight. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. On the wing, MP. Covered by Irving. Good on the 3-point shot.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance.